Hey buddies, welcome to Amass Games. My name is Simon, and today I'm going to show you the unboxing, the overview for the game Tikal. This game won the 1999 Spiel.digital, the best kind of awards there are in the world for board games, based in Germany, based on awards categories such as Best Family Weight Game, which relates to things such as easy to teach, easy to play, not too long to play, and decent replayability and engagement. So this is the Rio Grande 2015 edition, and looks like you're punching front to back. Various tiles. Now, Tikal, it's the home of the great Mayan Empire from about 900 BC, I think, to about 600 AD, which is a total of 1500 years, and we're representing one of four different expeditions trying to discover, trying to discover what Earth's been going on over that time. Now, I actually have been to Tikal. I've been to around 100 destinations which are actually named after board games. Funnily enough, I'd heard about Carcassonne, I think, from the game, which is also a Spiel.digital's winner. In fact, it won the year after this, and I happened to have visited it before playing the game, funnily enough. Now, there is a different version of this game, which is more of a ticket to ride-sized box, which is by Super Meeple and in French. So this is the original one, and the rules here are on the back in German as well as in English. Now, of these games, I've played all three. These are all Spiel.digital's winning games. I've seen something like this before. I have played that game, Puerto Rico, as well. And I've played Arctic Scavengers, Run Off the Galaxy, Tikal, and Lost Cities. So this is an American publisher, although this game is actually made in Germany. So I have been to Tikal. It's absolutely incredible. I was expecting it to be absolutely packed, and I was one of about only 6 people there seeing these incredible, massive temples. Now, they're not ruins necessarily. I think they're extremely well preserved, and you can kind of, I say, climb over them. It's very not intrusive, like it's like a pyramid, like in the pyramids in Egypt. It's much more, durable is one way of putting it, and less sort of sacrilegious and stuff like that. You're fully allowed to do that kind of stuff, and it's in no way frowned upon. You can see the sunrise, you can see wonderful nature. And when I went there, I actually penetrated the jungle, as one way of calling it is called, all the way from Cancun in Mexico, went down by bus all the way through into Belize. I went across into Guatemala, where I went to see this temple, a bunch of temples. I also went to Copan in Honduras, across to El Salvador, back up through western Mexico and back to Cancun. Now, lots of people I know from the Americas, particularly the Central and Southern Americas, said, you guys have cojones and stuff like that because it's such a dangerous area. I felt fine. I didn't think that was an issue. You can see things like Chichen Itza, where you can see one simple Mayan thing near the Yucatan Peninsula, near to, of course, Cancun, which I did not visit because it's just a single thing, and this is, of course, is loads of them. Now, of course, please check out the playlist for the Spiel.digital's winning games, and also the How to Set Up, Play and Review, these preview, teaser, and overview videos as well, which you'll find this video will be going into that channel as well. Of course, hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already to show that you're enjoying this, and it lets me know you want to see more. And of course, seeing a video like this lets you know that I will be doing a How to Set Up, Play and Review video soon. There are a couple of different modes to this game. The standard one, whereby it is drawing tiles. And if you want to remove the luck element, there's a bidding element as well, which of course will be very of interest. So different tiles in these different games. This is part of the Mask trilogy of games. After this game came Java and Mexica. They're both, I believe, nominated or potentially nominated for Spiel.digital, but did not win. And this particular game is by the guys who have both won 4 Spiel.digital's games each, called Michael Kiesling and Wolfgang Kramer. Wolfgang Kramer has done such games as Six Nimmt, which was nominated for Spiel.digital's, and Michael Kiesling has done games such as the Azul trilogy at time of recording. So let's look at this board. They are famous for creating this board. Torres is the unofficial kind of group of games that meets that Mask trilogy kind of mentality. Nothing on the back of the board, just black to ensure it doesn't warp. Not necessarily being black, but just the fact that it's printed. And yes, Torres is the first game that had this kind of track marker, I believe, potentially on the outside. These various people representing these things, these naked discs, and the same here. and different colors. You can be black, you can be orange, you could be naked, basically timber color, and you can be red. So let's talk about the theme. Let's talk to you about what's going on here. Quite small writing, you can see it in French and also in German. So Tikal is the most important and largest of all Mayan sites. It's located in the midst of an impenetrable jungle in northern Guatemala. The Mayans lived in Tikal from 600 BC to 900 AD, but little is known to the civilization that thrived there for 1500 years. As of this writing, only a small fraction of the site has been excavated and investigated. Up to 4 expeditions plan to further explore the site to excavate and recover other temples and treasures. Each player is the director of an expedition intent on exploring Tikal in search of the secret paths that lead to the temples and precious treasures that remained hidden for over 1,000 years. A player receives points during 4 scoring rounds for each recovered treasure and for each temple that he controls, of course he or they or she. But both temples and treasures can change hands. The expedition that earns the most points exploring Tikal wins the game. Now this game is a bit longer than most SPIEL.digital winning games or SPIEL.digital's nominated games, 90 minutes. Most of them fit in the 20 to 40 minute category. I look forward to obviously choosing a couple of colours and doing obviously that video for you. Everything seems to fit back well into these boxes, and now it's the time of course for me to start learning this game. And of course check out Instagram for some videos going up for this too. Again, you could still find this copy. Of course it's a larger box, but of course you might want to choose to consider something that fits into whatever shelving unit you may well have, and of course there are many. As for how these things go away, it looks like these fit quite neatly into these locations, and there are various discs. Of course I don't know quite how all these things go in, and of course I do need to pick up the rulebook and have a look through that as well, which of course we can see is here. So we have 38 pages and blank pages there, the rules in the various languages. So the actual rule size itself starts up to page 13. So I look forward to seeing exactly how on earth this packs away. But any questions, please ask. And of course, check out the comments and descriptions, and I reply very quickly. And of course, that description is for any updates I might have for this. And of course, make sure you check out that other video as well. It's a bit more of a detail in this one, perhaps. But yeah, hope you find it of interest. Thanks very much. Bye for now.